Pisces, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what you need to be talking about at this time. Having on a feminine energy, a feminine Pisces, feeling like she really needs to communicate about where she's dodged a bullet, where she had a near-death experience, where she encountered a masculine that really could have hurt her, could have done damage to her, did at one point or for a while, or she dodged this bullet somehow, she beat this, but thinking twice before she really comes forward to speak about this, for fear of being shamed somehow. A victim is a victim, but still victims get shamed or harassed or, made fun of, or talked down to when they tell their truth. If people feel like they put themselves in that situation, and she may have, and knowingly, but not knowing how bad it would get, really learning her lesson only after the fact, or, uh, believing she was covered, not living in fear. I just saw 1:11 o'clock when I said that, believing she was covered, keeping her thoughts light, having faith in someone, trying to give someone the benefit of the doubt, wanting to feel safe in her community, in her neighborhood, in her home, in the connections that she had built. But maybe really lying to herself at one point about where someone was a good person or where something she had done was a good idea. Still, even if that's the case, if something, horrible has happened to her, or she's encountered a near-death experience, or she's encountered someone who was somehow abusive, has harassed her in some way, or whatever, has put her in, made her feel uncomfortable in any way, she should really have space to be able to talk about this, and she wants to, but is struggling to do this because not everybody is a safe space for her. There only may be a couple of people she can talk to about how she feels about this, but have you on a I told you so, or you knew better, or you always mess with men like this, or, you're always doing some shit you're not supposed to, or you should have been smarter, you should have known better than that. Not wanting to hear any of that, and not deserving to hear any of that, even if that's the case. If something traumatic has happened to her, that is not what you need to be saying. I can feel where her throat chakra is really blocked. For some of you, it's just as simple as you put yourself back in the same situation with the same kind of man, the same kind of toxic situation, the same kind of person, same energy, different face. Or you've encountered this dangerous energy before, this energy that makes you uncomfortable before. It's not the first time. You may feel a little foolish somehow for the decisions that you made, so you don't want to talk about it. You don't think that you have a right to, but you absolutely have a right to. You're blocking your intuition, which is telling you to come forth somehow, to use your voice, to share your experience, share your intuition, but share your experience, because you never know who has gone through what you've gone through. You're struggling to share your experience with confidence, even if you are sharing your experience. You're sharing it with a hesitation about being completely transparent, or about how afraid you were, or about what the situation was like, or fear that people will look at you like you're shady, or like you're profiling someone, like you don't have proof, or someone didn't directly do something to you per se, but they made you feel uncomfortable. You read energy, you're the fucking high priestess, you know what it is, you know that they made you uncomfortable on purpose, or you know that they were going to do something to you. You could feel it, but you want to be careful about how you say this, so that you don't come off like you're profiling them somehow. 444, but you were really protected from this person. This person had a fucked up energy somehow, or has a fucked up energy somehow. You know it. You know that this person doesn't have the best intentions for you. you know, or didn't when they encountered you, or is still waiting to, has the stalker vibe. For some of you, you're a Pisces masculine who's making a feminine energy feel this way. I did see an Aquarius out here when I was just shuffling and was getting those downloads for Pisces feminine, dealing with an Aquarius. But you could very well be a Pisces masculine who's making someone else feel this way, or making an Aquarius feel this way. There's definitely a Pisces masculine. It's crazy because this thing is this recurring theme right now, somehow, with the masculine energy refusing to take accountability. So Pisces masculine energy refusing to take accountability for where he completely fucked up, where he ruined a great relationship, a great friendship, or you know, needing to be honest, where he was never friends with someone to begin with, no matter how much they were friends with him, or no matter how much he knew that they wanted to please him, you know, wanted to make him happy, loved him, was really willing to bend to his will. Or you're a Pisces feminine who was dealing with a masculine like this, of whatever sign, but also a Pisces masculine being like this, not wanting to admit, you know, where he really abused the connection that he had with a feminine energy who just wanted to love him, but also honoring, not wanting to honor or acknowledge where he was fully aware that she was unhealed somehow, that he could take advantage of her, or that he could take more from her than he was willing to give, you know, and making her think that she was crazy for it, knowing that, you know, that she was too much or too emotional, you know, because he couldn't keep up with her. He couldn't reciprocate what she was reciprocating, or it was never real to begin with. He just wanted to fuck. He just wanted to fuck. He just wanted to have sex. This masculine could really be a cheater. Heavy on the knowing he's a cheater. Someone lying, and masculine not wanting to take accountability for where he's a cheater. He could be a Pisces masculine, or you could be a Pisces feminine dealing with a masculine energy this way. You know, but Pisces feminine really, you know, really has to honor all the feminine energy in this connection, even if she's not a Pisces. Even if there's a Pisces masculine dealing with a feminine energy of whatever sign, the feminine energy in this equation really has to honor where you keep manifesting yourself back into the same situation with the same fucked up kind of men, the same fucked up energy. You have to acknowledge this. It's a problem at this point. It doesn't take anything away from your experience, or, you know, heavy on the we're not claiming no victim mentality, but if you are a victim of something, that being okay, you needing to hold space for that, but and acknowledge that, and everyone should be holding space for you the same way. Everyone should be respecting that, but still really you taking accountability too if you're a feminine energy, because a lot of y'all are not Pisces. Y'all are this feminine energy of another sign cross-watching for a Pisces masculine, or you're the Pisces feminine dealing with a masculine like that. Either way, both of y'all are going to get, the feminine energy is going to get this message. She's going to tap in. She's going to get this message where you have to take some accountability, a whole lot of accountability, where you keep doing this over and over again. You keep repeating this cycle, or people are now giving you the side eye because of what your type is, of what your decision making is, of you acting like you don't know, you know, who you're dealing with, or what what your surroundings are like. I don't know. It's real confusing to me, so I know it's real confusing to you about whether or not you're allowed to hold space for this. Anyway, I've been channeling long enough. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, soul, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mercury to see what they need to be talking about at this time. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. There could really only be one person that you can communicate with about this. For some of you, it's not even someone who is. Excuse me. could be really tired, Pisces. You're usually really tired. I usually get really tired when I get up in your energy. You work really late, or you work really hard, or you're up really early. Pick what side you want. But there could just be one person that you talk to. Only one person that you can communicate with for real, or you did at one point. And it doesn't even have to be someone that you're the closest with, someone that you're growing to be close with, someone who you naturally feel comfortable with, you have a natural bond with, someone could be a Leo. Confidence is your success. New moon in Leo. Step out of your comfort zone. North node could be a Leo that's helping you to step out of your comfort zone, helping you to leave someone behind, or this Leo could be this safe space for you. Really serves as inspiration, motivation, gives you the strength somehow to move forward, or you have this Leo energy in your chart. You know, you use this Leo moon, full moon, to release whoever you needed to release. Time for healing. Don't let your past hold you back. You know, to tell somebody to get up out of here, or to fight back, or to use your voice, or to express something, say something, have it all come out. But there's only one person that you're telling. There's only one person that has become your person, or will not judge you. You know. For some of you, you had this and you've completely exhausted this because you keep talking to this damn person about the same thing over and over again. The same person. They've given you so much advice. You're not honoring this. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Your commitment is being tested. For some of you, you're dealing with an Aquarius somehow, or you were. Feel the energy feels deceptive, real fucked up somehow, real, you know. A lot of mind fucking going on, or a lot of mental games, you know, just for shits and giggles. Someone playing real cruel practical jokes on you, or cruel jokes on you somehow. Someone really like sold you some shit, made you think that it was going to be one thing, or that it was one thing, or that they loved you, or that they were serious about you, and they were lying the entire time. Or you're a Pisces masculine who is like this. I mean, I know you're the sign of lying. I say this all the time. Heavy on Pisces masculine lying to everyone else, and feminine Pisces lying to herself. A lot. For some of you though, you keep going back to a fucking Aquarius, or manifesting the same energy elsewhere, or you're missing them, so you're calling them into your life, whether you know this or not. You don't want to be, you're not being honest with yourself about where you're part of the problem. You just keep trying to say that they're part of the problem, you know. But if you wanted to, if you didn't, it doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but have you on somebody who's deceptive, and if you wanted to be rid of them, you would just be rid of them. If you wanted to make sure that they had no access to you because you don't want them to hurt you, you'd make sure that they have no access to you. You know, have you on this feeling a lot more personal, not just a by chance encounter, but someone that this is really personal with somehow. You know. For some of you, like you're still holding space, or there's still some. Not every door is closed somehow. Feel like you're kind of hiding behind looking at the bigger picture. Like, I'm trying to be the bigger person. I'm trying to look at the bigger picture. You're lying to yourself first and foremost, or to this person, but have you on it to yourself first and foremost. About where Spirit has said something is done, you need to fucking stop doing something. It's over with. You know, you get yourself in trouble every time you do it. Cut somebody off completely. Don't answer their phone calls. Block their number. Change your number. Someone who's really abusive, someone who can still contact you somehow. You know, you haven't blocked their email. You know, make sure they can't email you. Make sure they can't call you. Make sure you block everyone that you know in common with this person. Make sure you block them on all your platforms on social media. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. Has left some door open. A lot of you are still following this person on social media, or you're still friends with them. And it's leaving certain, you know, loose ends. Have you on the loose ends, or certain doors open that need to be completely blocked, and you know this. You know, feel like since getting rid of someone, or you're just grateful that you and your loved ones are safe, or you need to secure that you and your loved ones stay safe. You need to have a brand new relationship with yourself. Heavy on the loving on yourself, you know, and stop trying to manifest partners because you're in an unhealed space that you do not want to acknowledge. And this is why you keep manifesting the partners that you keep manifesting. You don't want to talk about this, be transparent about this, but you need to. You need to take some accountability. You do not want to talk about this. Queen of Swords in reverse, or you lie to yourself about this. You deny this shit when you know it to be true. You play like you don't fucking know. You know, if someone is deceptive, you need to stop. You need to completely transform your type, your taste. You don't want to speak about something because you don't want something to be flipped back on you. But you have mental clarity. You know what you know. You know. You know what you know. What you come to realize is the absolute truth. Also, there's not an opportunity for something to grow with someone else. You know, where there hasn't love is in reverse. There's not an opportunity for something to grow with someone else, but there's a huge opportunity for something to grow by yourself, because someone is fucking deceptive. Someone is just plotting, planning. Someone was trying to get away with something. I can't even tell you how many times the Seven of Swords card came out. Heavy on the Aquarian energy. Heavy on the someone plotting on your fucking money. They don't love you. They love what you could do for them. You knew this to begin with, but you be lying to yourself. You be lying to yourself. Your family is too big for that. You got too much going for you for that. A masculine energy is completely lying, and first of all, heavy on the completely lying about that he loves someone. Pisces masculine will tell you he loves you just to fuck you, yo. It's terrible. I hate that about them, you know. But you know this though, and you still move forward with them somehow. Pretending like it's something, you know, pretending like it's one thing when it's not. Thinking you have a future with someone, you know, you've encountered this energy so many times, or you let someone hurt you, lie to you, talk to you like shit so many times, like you're not divine feminine, like you're not the Empress. Someone has a whole lot of children. Fucking Empress card popped on over the Ten of Pentacles. You know, someone has a whole huge family, has mad children, has been pregnant mad times. Someone is mad fertile. Someone is just mad abundant, got a whole lot of money, can have whatever they want, has manifested the life that they want, and has moved on. And a masculine is watching the Empress, divine feminine, be abundant somewhere else, move on without him, and he's pissed, he's plotting. I don't feel like it's over. He's still plotting somehow. For some of you, he's still plotting. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. We're gonna go do part 2 on Patreon, because I want to look more into this person's energy. I want to look more into the masculine energy out here that's really deceptive, and what they were thinking, what they gotta say to you. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video for you, Pisces. If you feel called to, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box below. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it would be greatly appreciated. You'll find the links to my Cash App and my PayPal in my link tree, along with the link to the Patreon for part 2 of this reading, and my IG pages at the Big Body High Priestess, where I do daily check-in videos over there, and at priestess.mage.wayfinder, our spiritual family business page, where we sell some really dope products, spiritual products I would love to share with you. If you're interested in hip-hop, you'll find a link to my latest album, The Many-Faced God, is streaming everywhere. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Peace.